Rolling.
Speed.
Action.
You're here. Really? A gun? That doesn't seem sporting. Have a seat, David. I'm sure you have a million questions in all parts from your journey. Please, sit.
How did you... Well, you were right. I do have a gun, and it's pointed right at you. I wouldn't suggest you try anything funny.
Fine by me. Do you really think a gun will work, though?
The bullets, they're silver.
Good for you, David. Good for you. It pays the research, doesn't it? You've come prepared, scared out of your thin human flesh, but so prepared. Cheers. Please, there's no need to be uncivil. A drink between foes is only polite. I assure you it isn't poison. Cheers. Yeah.
You can't smell my fear, can you?
I can smell your fear, you know. Through the years, I've grown to keep certain attributes, even in its form.
I know. I figured you'd be too arrogant to run.
More research?
Yeah,
So then tell me about me. You're obviously aren't planning on shooting this bar. So you must have wanted to talk.
no. I wanted to wait until you walked out into the moon. When it touches your face, you'll have no choice but to change. That's how the curse of lycanthropy works, right?
Partially. I can change into a wolf anytime I want. I've gained control over the years. I can also resist the embrace of the moon.
But not for long, especially under stress.
Very good. You know much more than the movies will tell you. Cheers to you. Yeah. Tell me about the curse of lycanthropy. What do you know about it?
It heightens your senses.
Not fair. I told you that.
I already knew it. It takes you roughly 2 minutes to change.
30 seconds is my record. As I gain control, you change slower.
That I did not. It also makes you immortal.
Ah, that a curse would make one immortal.
It comes with a price. It forces you to kill. It changes you into a wolf-like demon and forces you to murder innocent people.
Like your brother. He pride, you know. Let me correct something. It forced you to kill at first. After you have been possessed for a while, you aren't forced. You look forward to it. It takes over. It becomes a hunt of prey. You also long for other hunters, like a pack. Worthy ones to share the splendor of the hunt. Men like you, David. Men like you.
That won't be a choice. You won't be hunting anymore after tonight.
So you told me. How was it transmitted?
Through a bite, of course. Survivors of attacks are cursed. The movies have that part right.
Be specific. Impress me. What if my bite makes the curse transfer?
Your saliva. When a sufficient amount mingles in the blood.
The system
Of the victim, they are cursed.
So, if I bit you now, would you be infected?
You'd have to break my skin. Not as easy in human form. And I'd shoot you if you moved toward me. The only reason I haven't is no one will prosecute me for shooting a real werewolf mid-change. No matter how many witnesses there are. If you try and here, in human form, I'll go right to prison happily knowing I did the right thing. Either way, the main thing is, you're so arrogant you think you'll get out of this once you get outside. You won't, you know.
What if I spit in your eye?
Not enough.
What if I spit in your beard? Boy. Before you came in here, I sat it on the table and waited for you. That worked, wouldn't it? Boy, don't you hate suspense? I'll break it for you. I did just that. Welcome to the very exclusive club. So, you have a choice. You can either use a silver bullet on both of us, here, now, or you can come outside and join for dinner. You already had drinks. Sing.
Thanks for reading them. Very nice.
Yeah.
I love your freedom. I love your expression. I love that you take your time. I love that you connected with him. I would like you to make it more intimate, as if you're telling him a secret that nobody else is supposed to hear. Your preparation was A1. You learned your lines and you broke them down. That's professional, and I think it's wonderful. The note that is just a note that I give everybody is you're here to change him. So yeah, it's wonderful that you're enjoying it, but you're here to change him. And one of the questions that we ask is this scene about love or power, or a combination of both? And so, how would you answer that?
Power.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And how does your character feel about his enemy, his foe?
Don't take him serious.
You're sitting at a table with him, so you're taking it a little bit serious.
So
Think about real life, you know? Would you be sitting at a table with somebody who you had nothing to gain from them?
No, I want him to be on my side, be with me. And that's why I'm pretty much poisoning him.
Okay. Or there are many other choices. That one's fine. There's so many things that come into my mind when I think about this scene. I think about when people get other people drugs in their beers at bars and things because they want to take advantage of them. I think of people who this won't work for anybody here but me, but I've seen gay men try to seduce straight men because the straight men are so fucking like you know, so it's like, oh, you want everyone to think that you're straight, I'm gonna take you on, and you know, it's a power thing, and it comes from a place of, I don't want to say hate, but it is. It's like a vengeful kind of thing. And the way you're looking right now, just that you're listening, is so beautiful. So I want you guys to start it again, and I want you to speak to him only so he hears you. I want you to manufacture just for this exercise how much you really want to break him down, how much you really want him to be made to feel like nothing.
I know I'm just reading, but do you need me to do anything different?
No, just for the exercise, I'd like you just to relax a bit and just talk. Just relax, just talk. Don't feel like you have to add anything to it that doesn't come from your inside.
Okay.